My blocked nose is pissing me off. And it's on the one side I actually supposed to be breathing out of. My other side I'm struggling to. And my good side is completely blocked. Okay.
Welcome everyone.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, mine is. Always is. Fucking foot itchy. There we go. Oh no, baby.
And we're at 57% on the harvester now. Hey Mike, how's it going?
Ow! I don't know what the computer did with Sam then, but it just shat on it. Oh, what the... Everything just went alien.
Well, you went a little bit alien when I said hi to Mike.
I heard that clear as day, then all of a sudden it went alien. Stream had started up.
Oh, my day wasn't bad. It's still technically today now. How'd yours go, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike's going to be joining us on the farm when he gets his new graphics card.
Okay. So apparently fucking straight now it's going to get my shit. So, yay. Yeah, I don't need you. Really
I thought you weren't going live till tomorrow.
I'm bored. Oh, Lee, come on. Let's go. Yes. Oh, now you... Now
nice,
you work.
Mike. Nice, Mike. Yeah, no, I wasn't going to stream, I just all of a sudden decided that I would.
Oh, F8. Oh, you take me out of it. Bastard.
Don't mind Alex in the background.
Hello. I'm using the GeForce Shadow Play to go live. Your broadcast to Twitch failed. Wow. Okay. Fuck off then.
So you're not using Shadowplay?
Nope.
Yes.
Not anymore, I'm not.
Yes, Mike, the Southern Alex.
Fucking Shadow Play just wants to shit on you. Do you want to turn on your desktop? No. Oh, F8.
Mike asks, how's it going?
Yeah, pretty good, mate. Pretty good, except for Shadow Play won't let me broadcast. He just told me he failed again. Fine. And Streamlabs can't get my bloody channel stuff, so. Yeah, it's been good, pretty much. I just got a new computer, so, you know.
Better now you've got now.
Internet. Yeah, I've had the computer for what, a week before I got it, so yeah, it's not too bad. Let's try this again. Go live. Alright, there we go. So yeah, apparently update streaming. What do you mean? I logged into my stream account, you. Duh. Oh, that's why you don't have my stream key. Bloody hell.
Well, that might help.
Yeah, pretty much. No, I need Twitch.tv. Alright, I spelt that wrong. God's sake. Go to my dashboard? Yes. As far as I know. Right. Settings. What have you been up to, Mike? Yeah, nice. I just saw the stream key. Where did it go? Listen to him with the two fat on occasionally.
Even though you couldn't
Really?
hear that, Matt, I just told him you took the Magnum into the shop. Yeah, good. Yeah.
This is
Mike's moving down to Hobart from Cali.
oh, okay. Oh God. Not at you, Michael. Bloody hell, I've never had to do this verification bullshit. Just for a bloody Steam key. Wonderful. Now, are you gonna give me my Steam key, or?
Yeah, it's just in the options.
Yeah, copy.
Yeah, what's missing, Mike?
Now you have my stream key. Will you let me live stream then? No, it's not Red Dead Redemption. Tell us the last time I streamed.
Don't worry, I started a stream, changed out everything everywhere, and the stream started. So, at the start of the stream, it was saying I was trucking instead of farming. It's like, really?
Yeah. Well, the last thing.
That. Well, good luck with that one, Mike.
Yeah, they're gonna sit here and watch me pizzle. If it's actually gonna show me. Yes, it is gonna show me live. Screw you, Shadow Boy. Streamlabs works. Oh, fuck. Now the ping Luke because Luke's like, ping me. Alright, Luke. Well, that's, yep. Wonderful. I was meant to write I'm live and I wrote I'm.
Lol.
God damn it. Mate, honestly.
So you're just waiting for paperwork on that, or Mike, or you actually need to find a sponsor?
Yeah. There. The last time I streamed was like 7 months ago. I think. Yeah, well, my computer just shit itself.
Yeah, true. And I keep on forgetting I gotta press tab. You could probably just turn it off, so it's...
Turn what off?
Oh, push to talk.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good then, Mike. Hopefully it doesn't take too long.
My CPU percentage is at 4.1. When on my other one it was like at 25.
I'm about 25, I don't know why. Well, I don't really...
Oh.
It probably doesn't
Then
help that I've
again-
got like 6 or 7 other programs running as well, so...
Yeah, I don't really have much except for like 2 windows on Google Chrome, this, Streamlabs, Discord, and Steam. That's about it.
I suppose I better bring up your stream on the phone.
All you're gonna say is me sitting in a fucking truck
Yeah, I know.
watching you.
Hey, I've almost got work for you. I'm at 95%.
Cool. Yeah, Luke said he was gonna host me. I'm like, yeah, cool. Said I may not stream, I may or may not. I don't know yet.
I was thinking about getting Restream IO and streaming to both. I don't know if I want to do that or not yet.
I don't know either. So the only thing that with that is you only see the chat from your primary fucking.
No, not with Restream IO. Restream actually gives you a chat app that actually does chat from both. You can even add Mixer and Steam
Facebook.
streaming and Facebook, and you can add all different streaming places from it.
Because Alex does fucking Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook.
He
Both
did.
on it. No?
No, not now. He's strictly Twitch now.
Why are you backing up?
Because I need to unload.
Oh, for God's sake. I hit space without realising. Okay, I'm frozen. That, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Yep.
Just drive out.
Oh, fuck's sake, I can't even back out right now.
Well, there's a big, gigantic fluff ball sitting on the field, Mike.
Yeah,
so
I went to go drive towards it. And
Oh, Mike was saying.
one of our fields.
Mike was saying his cat wants to farm. All the cotton balls. He doesn't want to go farm. He just wants to play with all the cotton.
Alright, do you want me to stay off the field? Because I'm kind of going through all.
As long as you don't take out the actual harvested, non-harvested crop, that's fine. Because we're going to plough it in anyway.
Okay. Crop destruction sucks. Especially when you lag.
There you go, people got something to watch on the stream. On your stream now.
Come on, mate, you play ATS and ATS, like, it shouldn't be that fucking hard.
Farm sim's a different beast.
Right, get off the field before you destroy the crop.
You could have just stayed parked where you picked that one up.
I'm lagging, I'd rather get off the field just
Nice, Mike, nice.
There you go, I love my beautiful lines through the field.
Honestly, as I said, we're playing it in anyway.
Crop destruction, oh mate, it's so bad. I don't know how anyone can deal with it. I can't. Especially when your frame drops.
Yes, but what's the name of the farm? That's why it's on. That's why weeds are on.
Realistic farming, I know.
Although the weeds grow way too fast.
Oh fuck, I hope they do. It's like you have to sit here and run through the entire field just to make sure there's no weeds. You look like a little hunchback. You get a little small cabin, then you got this big ass thing on the back of you. Oh, fire.
Oh, did you see, Mike? The new DLC for this has been announced.
Hello to whoever's watching my stream. I see the one viewer. Is it Mike? I don't know. Oh, it's you.
Yeah, that's me.
I like that. You have the sword and a crown next to you.
Yep. Mike, it comes out on the 23rd or 27th of this month. I think it's the 27th, I think. And it's John Deere Cotton DLC. So it's basically a cotton harvester and something else. Alex is streaming on
Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch.
The John Deere Cotton DLC will be released on the 23rd.
Oh, 23rd. Well, it said 23rd or 27th. And hello, Hit.
I hit. How you doing, Fluff Nugget? I know, this gave her a nickname. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, shit. I just gave Hitwoman a hit nickname. Oh,
She says hi, fake Alex.
hello to you too. I just gave you a nickname. Shit. Fuck me.
Oh, that's good, Hit. Your headache's gone. Yeah. Twitch doesn't really work where Mike is for some reason. It just lags on him.
What do you want?
What was that? What am I streaming on?
Yeah,
YouTube.
bacon. Mind you, I've got 80 subs on YouTube, so I should fucking stream on there. But you know.
I've got a few people following on Twitch. That's why I thought, oh, maybe I should.
People following me on Twitch. It's just they never fucking watch. That's the whole problem.
Oh, Hit says it, and you calling her and giving her a nickname was recorded as well.
Yeah, it's on my stream. It's on yours.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna live this one fucking down. I'll do it this way. Okay.
I've got followers on here, and I've got followers on Twitch, but
Yes. Yes. Let's do this.
maybe some of them hit.
Yes, look out. Do I really want to? Oh, that's just you. Okay.
You went offline.
Yes, I know. I ended the stream.
Okay.
I'm switching.
Oh yeah. See, my stream's fancy. I'm on YouTube and I've got music playing.
Well, I can have music playing, but I may get fucked up for it.
Yeah. I don't have to worry about that.
Shit,
But it
wrong
costs me
password.
money.
Yeah, see, I would rather just.
Oh, the music's not for me.
See, I don't mind it on Twitch because they don't care about me.
Yeah.
I don't get enough views, so they don't give a flying shit about what I do. Alright, stream key, stream key, stream key. Where are you?
You gotta go to live stream now to get it on YouTube. So you need to go to the Creative Studio, other, live stream now.
Manage. Live stream. Ugh. Huh.
The only thing I don't like about Streamlabs is that it keeps on adding stuff to my description and title that I don't want it to.
Doesn't for me.
Because I pay for this service through them, for the music. They keep on, they add a donation link to every stream I post.
Right now, let's stream and manage. No, I want my bloody stream key. Oh, screw this beta bullshit. I want the classic shit, and I know what I'm doing. Thank you. What? What? No.
If you need help finding it, let me know.
Got it. Stream. YouTube already has my stream key. Cool.
That's it. Well, for you, Twitch is great. You're an affiliate, so if the Inja servers aren't fully booked out, you get the different stream res options when people watch you. But because I'm not, and I never plan to be an affiliate, they get locked at 1080p, which a lot of people can't watch. So that's why I moved to YouTube, because I can stream at 1080p and people can watch it at 160 if they need to.
Yeah, I'll say I just yeah.
Yeah,
it's not a matter of
your goal is to get that check mark and the affiliate, where mine's not.
Yeah, mine is, but I'm not going to get anywhere tonight. I may get the affiliate one day, but no, I'm not worried about it tonight. So just going to live stream on YouTube, and if I want to watch, people can watch it. If not, yeah, I don't care.
Here it goes. Tell Alex I got an affiliate in the first week.
Oh, shut up. Yeah, because no, it's not. No. I'm a guy. No, it's not because I'm a guy. My shit's all over the place. You really think people are gonna watch me? When my name is a copy of the Alex, and they all think I'm fucking copying off him. It's like, no, I would have a conversation with him where he doesn't give a shit about my name. He doesn't give a fuck. I don't get why people fucking come up to me like, oh, copy this, and I'm just like, yeah, him? Do you know him? Has he told you that he doesn't fucking like it? Nah, bitch. He told me that he doesn't give a fuck. I can have whatever name I want, as long as I don't use his name. Like, I don't live up north, so I don't need to.
Jeez, I'm glad I'm not monetizing this stream.
Oh shit, sorry. God damn it. Well, then again, I swore in like the first 10 minutes. Fucking minute. Oh, for God's
The
sake.
first sentence you said on stream had a swear word in it.
Oh, mate, I'm so bad when it comes to swearing. See, this is why I don't live stream on Twitch, on YouTube, because they come at me. They're gonna come at me for swearing.
Yeah, it's the Southern Alex. Have you got access to my chat?
Me?
Yeah.
I can. Tablet, come here. That's what a tablet.
Well, if you get yourself access, put a link to your channel in.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're a moderator.
I don't know, so. If not,
If not, Streamlabs will have a hissy fit at you.
Yeah. You know the bloody. You can't pay things for.
Yeah, basically.
Your point is. Your point is.
Oh, I think Hit just done it for you.
Nothing. I'm gonna pull it up on my tablet
Yep.
anyway. So.
Yep, Hit posted it for you.
Thanks, it. You gonna come join us in chat, Hit?
Of course he doesn't, because that means her voice gets on stream.
Okay, what are you on Twitch?
Me? Oh,
Not Twitch, YouTube. Oh, I found you.
Game of Ash.
Yeah, I found someone called Bash Gamer.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I found you. Game of Ash. Okay, shut up. Yeah, I'm not listening to that. Thank you.
Well, if you looked on our Discord under stream, there's a link for it. Or on Hit's Discord, there's a link for it.
Thanks, Joe. Yeah, not really. I still got a lot of shit to worry about. Yeah, the stream notification only works with Twitch. It doesn't let me. Oh, man.
Hey, Viper. Yeah, I recognise the symbol. Yeah, avatar. I'm not bad, how are you, man?
Yeah, so it this. I'm just gonna do this.
Funny Hit.
I'm not. It would have bitched at me anyway.
Yep, you're not.
So it would have been like, this is your only water, you can't pay late.
Yep. The Streamlabs
Yeah.
bot would have slapped you. Yeah, no worries. As I said, I recognised the avatar for you, so I knew who it was. Even before I read the name, it's like, hang on.
Jesus, Rash, what are you doing? Right, that's it. Can I actually hold? Okay, right, all of it.
I've got another half bale. So I might get... might get 3. I doubt it. But
Also,
I'll get over 2 anyway.
yeah, and then the rest of it will be stuck in there, so.
No, you can unload it
Okay.
one for one.
Okay, so what is this cloud bot? I have no idea.
Cloudbot is the Streamlabs bot. So you see, no worries, Mike. So you see how I've got Streamlabs saying, "Come join the Discord for access to our community game servers."
Yeah.
That's Cloudbot.
Okay. So mine's just.
It's just the Streambot slut. The Streamlabs bot. But it'll work on multiple platforms at the same time. So like with Nightbot, if you were multi-streaming, Nightbot would only work on one of the streams.
Yeah.
Where Cloudbot will work on all the streams.
So my. I've got 30 FPS of 0.1 of my CPU. Hell of a lot better than what's going on the other.
Yeah. And good
afternoon, Viper.
Yeah, good afternoon, Viper.
Butchered that one. I butchered that.
Nice, Mike. You might want to mute one of them.
That's why I muted on my tablet, Mike. I can't stand to listen to me over. I don't know. I have this thing where I can't listen to my own voice on a video. To how I sound on a video, I sound completely different. I hear myself as normal, but when I hear myself on the video, oh my god, it's like I'm listening to a different person.
It's the same with everybody.
I'd rather have someone edit my videos than have me do it, because I can't do it. Oh, hit. Yeah, I'd rather have someone.
No worries, hit.
But then again, to have someone edit your videos, you kind of these days you got to pay them. So I'm broke, so that's not happening. Not anytime soon.
Yep. Nothing in life's free.
Nah, not anymore. It's not. What have you been up to, Viper? And I kind of feel like that's kind of the reason why most people don't watch stream, because of how I sound. A lot of people, when watching streamers, it's not just about what their content is, it's about also how they sound. But the thing is, that's me being self-conscious, so...
So maybe a little from A, a little from B.
Yeah. But then again, my fan base is so small. I think the max I've had in one stream was 9 viewers, and that was it. Oh, nice. So tomorrow I'm gonna do this crap for film searching. To be honest, I don't really want to, but you know, gonna have to. I'll be right back.
No worries. I'm sorry, Viper, but I don't think the UK can get too hot. Not when your heat wave's like 28 or something. That's like almost, that's cool to me. Hot doesn't start till about 37, 38. You had to use Fahrenheit. So yeah, 80 Fahrenheit, about 26. For me, you know, I've only just moved into a t-shirt and shorts at that. 80 Fahrenheit is only 26. 38 Celsius, 100 F. My usual summer temperature is around 120 Fahrenheit.
Alright, I'm back. Where was it?
That's what I said. So to me, England doesn't get hot. Like midsummer, it only just reaches t-shirt and shorts weather for me.
What are we talking about?
Temperature.
Yeah. But it is cold as hell. What are you doing? Are you emptying? Aren't you lucky you didn't destroy your crop?
It's got narrow wheels, that's why.
Ah, yeah. Thank you. So, my Streamlabs is like... My Streamlabs is like, trying to get me to schedule and start replay. It's like, what?
Alex is in that truck you see in the distance. Hit.
I'm over here. Hello. Hello. Yeah.
So if
this
he,
way.
so you can see him running up to the harvester now. Yeah, there's his name pop up.
Woohoo!
There he is in his leather vest and purple shirt.
Hey. Okay, I'm waiting for the hat. I've already gotten one hat in failed. I'm just waiting for the other one. I get to kick my feet up and do jack shit, yes. He does all the hard work.
Yeah, I was gonna make him do it, but
You know. That's why I get the easy stream, just sitting in the truck watching you. You get the more entertaining shit.
there's plenty of work to be done.
Oh, I know there is.
I can send you off harvesting the sunflower or the paddock beside us.
Oh. I've teleported into one of the vehicles, and I don't. Where did I go? Where'd I go? Oh, into your truck.
Yeah, if you press tab once, it'll go straight. Good one, Viper.
It wasn't a professional job. It's
It's more the fact that I think you're not quite comfortable with the GPS yet, are you?
No, I don't use the GPS at all. I try not to use it. As long as I like it. Oh, I don't like it.
Once you get used to it, it's quite easy to use.
Oh, the thing's what?
Plus, can you see my stream or not?
Yeah.
So, and I've been doing this, and I've got to stop the harvester, otherwise that will severely screw it up. Alright, so here we got here, in the tracks, I'm starting to actually put in GPS settings for every field. Every time I go and set up a GPS, I'll save it. So, say if you jump on, you don't have to worry about setting up the track. It's already set up. All you've got to do is just select it on here, select it on this little one, and it will automatically put the guidance lines in for you. And you just got to activate and deactivate it at either end.
Okay. When I bring one of our harvesters over, if I can ever get out of this damn place. The header that I was using before, that do field 6, I think it is.
Yes. You need the other one if you do field 48, I think it is. But field 6 is just the standard harvester. Yeah, standard header.
48. What is oh, 46 then. Yeah.
Yeah, 46. I can't see it on the little mini map, and well, I technically don't need it, so I can go bye bye.
This field is Alex. Go. Huh? Go at the other side of the field. What do you mean? How big the field is? Which one are you talking about? I'm a little bit confused here. Huh? Remember to watch ah, okay. Six. There we go.
And I said all that without holding down tab.
Okay, so what Gamer just said to me, without actually saying it on the stream, is he's doing field 8, I'm got a harvester with a header that's doing field 6 where the truck is, and that's about it.
Essentially. But I forgot to hold my push to talk.
Oh, for fuck's sake, it's got out of the damn truck. Unfold.
But yeah, Alex can still hear me because we're on Discord, which doesn't have a push to talk set up. Well, it does. I'm just not using one.
You need to fold up the... I did. Fold. Oh, for bloody hell.
You're folding the actual header, not... You're folding and unfolding the header, not the actual harvester.
You need to... What? You first need to fold up the tool. I folded up the header, you idiot. Should I break this? No, don't worry. Oh, God's sake. Work. Thank you.
Yeah, it's been a while since you've been on the farm. You'll get the hang of it again.
Oh, yeah, pretty much. I'll bring the other... oh, shit. I get full after bring the other one over.
See, there he is, harvesting away. Yeah, I'll need to bring a tractor with a tipper over, but you can do that when it should fill up.
I'm honking at you, but you can't bloody hear it because it's so damn quiet in the thing.
Oh no, after you get so far away you can't hear it.
Yeah.
Even the loud ones.
That's just stupid, to be honest, like...
Suppose it saves on processing power.
If I had this thing, I could join, do more work on my first day. Then, oh, this is done. This. Okay, I've done a hell of a lot more off stream than I do on stream.
He does, but he hasn't had internet or computer for a little while, so he needs to get back into the rhythm of it.
And before I moved, it was the issue of the computer not allowing me to stream properly, where the processor wasn't processing it properly, and it had audio fine, but the video was shit. So, and now I've got a ping of 200. Woohoo! Oh wow, really? What did you... Was there a specific thing that you harvest, or was it just random?
Looking at chat and I run out of... I filled up.
Yeah. I'll come pick you up.
That's right, you can keep going. I'll just dump it here and then keep going anyway. And yeah, you should get this and come and join us.
Look at you pushing at that big ass white poop. I don't know why I thought of it that way, but I did. I cannot stay in a straight line because of my ping.
That's why you should use GTS.
Yeah, I should, but you know me, old fashioned.
That's why half the time when me and Wes and that are on, you get the job of being the chaser.
Yep, because I'm old fashioned. I'd rather do it without GPS, because unlike Luke, he cannot stay in a fucking straight line for the life of it. I don't know how he does it on keyboard. I tried it and oh, fuck me. He manages it for a while, but I can't do it. I cannot do keyboard.
Well, that's like, as I said, like all our vehicles are going to have a GPS fitted, except for like the trucks and our pickups and that. But all the tractors, all the harvesters, all have GPS. Actually, that's
Okay, well I'll just be chasing everybody because I can't deal with GPS.
you just need to practice with it, and
Okay,
once you
mate.
get it, as I said, once I've got all the tracks up anyway, it's literally Alt X, and that's it. That's all you have to press. Well, you need to press Control S and then select the one that you want, and then after that, it's just Alt X to do the runs down the field.
Driver steering. One. The increment. What the f is that? Error.
This one's not too bad. Like,
Please create a load of track. You know what? Old fashioned. Come here, bitch. You know. Turn on, you idiot. Now you won't turn on at all. Oh, what? Oh. No. Yes, I know. I just. Son of a bloody bitch.
back out of that screen. Alright, press Alt E. And then press it again. Now you need to drive forward 15 meters. And press it again, and that sets up your line.
I don't know how far I can far 15
That
minutes.
should, yep. You've got it. Now you'll see two orange lines down the side of the harvester.
I have.
And to activate GPS, you just press Alt X. And there you go. You've set up GPS. It's not that hard.
It's gonna... Oh, you're kidding me. Is it seriously gonna... It's seriously gonna make this way. It has a thing. It won't let me... Oh, it's full. Dickhead.
Yes, it's full. That's why it's not letting you turn it on. It's full.
Oh, for God's sake. Shoot me.
Now, the other thing I do really different than what you did with the GPS was I activated at one corner, one edge of the field, and stop it at the other edge to set the line, only because it gets a better line.
Hey, we agree on some things.
But as I said, like that's, you only have to go 15 meters to set up the line anyway. So
Yeah, no, I have no idea how much 15 is.
well, if you haven't gone 15 meters when you press Alt E, it'll tell you no, you still need to go X amount of meters. And silage is fun. That's what is it? Field 46 is going to be silage.
Okay.
Well, after we harvest the sunflower from it, it's going to be planted with corn.
Okay. How did I not notice that I was...
Had you not noticed you were going the wrong way?
that, See, this is why I don't use GPS. Honestly.
Well, it's technically not GPS. It's guidance steering. It's GPS-like, as in it's self-steers. That's all. All it's doing is self-steering. So you set up a straight line and it holds it to that straight line. That's essentially what it does. You've got to turn the corners. You've got to do everything. Which modern farming GPSs, you can actually set them up to turn for you. This is old school GPS on tractors.
Oh, shit, I just hit the truck. Another trailer, boom, boom. Ah! Stop. What's up with the line on the screen?
Oh, that little one that was going across the screen in front of the tractor. Do you mean, Mike?
Oh, you mean the little, the white line that's consistently going across my screen?
If that's the one you mean, that's to do with the GPS. You can turn that off if you want.
Yeah, I have no idea how I'm supposed to stay on.
Control S, and then the very first option, the second option, show lines on or off. You just turn it off. But it'll turn it off for your combine as well.
Where is this bloody thing? I do not want to run over.
If you look on mine, Mike, you'll see an orange line, a green line, 2 orange lines and a green line.
Oh, bloody hell.
The green line simply means that GPS is engaged. And the orange line is showing you the working width. Alright? With the tractor Alex was driving, there was no track set, so it extends the line off into the distance.
There we go.
And because it's still got a working width, every time he goes over that working width, it jumps to the next line.
I'll go move this so I can go take the bales.
Essentially what is happening is what mine is doing, but because he's got no working width technically set, no track set, it shows up like that. It did on Alex's. See, if I was to tab over to that tractor, I'd see the same thing.
Alright, now I've turned off the lines.
Yeah, essentially the white line is showing you the center line of your track. But because the tractor had a track for an implement, it tries to keep that track even though it's not active. And because it's not proper GPS where it knows where the fields are, this system doesn't. It just knows it's supposed to be pointing in that direction, and the track's so wide, so that's all it knows. So that's what it tries to do, even if you've got it deactivated.
Now, did you say all that with your push and talk down?
Yes, I did. So if I go over here, I can turn show lines off, and now my lines have disappeared. The track's still active, you just can't see the lines anymore.
Alright, that truck is loaded up, ready to be emptied.
Yeah, just well, you're harvesting, so I would say take it to the best place, but you can continue harvesting. When I'm done, I'll shoot it off somewhere.
Yeah, I just want to get the thing out of the way, get it loaded up. So, where does it usually go? One of the silos at the house.
No, it would go to the wool factory.
Where the fuck is it?
I don't think we've got anywhere to keep cotton. If we're going to keep it, we'd just chuck it under one of the vehicle sheds.
Okay. All this is in German, so what is it supposed to be called?
As I said, I'll look after when I'm finished. You just get working on that one.
Because I have no idea. If I can read German, but nah.
The spinnery.
Which is just up to this. I'm not
Yep,
mistaken.
and below
Yeah.
53.
Go ahead and take it up there now for you.
As I said, you can continue harvesting. I don't mind.
Yeah, so I don't mind driving trucks.
What do you reckon? Do you think we'll get another bale of cotton out of this?
I reckon we will. How much
I'm
is
at-
left?
I'm at 43%. I reckon we might just squeeze in another bale.
If not, you'd be at like 9%. Or maybe.
I think it'll be close. Like, it'll either be just under or just over, I reckon.
Oh shit, I can't see anything because the first person I was looking backwards.
Only gone the long
Oh.
way.
What, do you want me to drive up a mountain?
You can drive up the mountain, it's not
Oh,
that
yeah,
steep.
the dirt road.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
As I said, you're going a long way.
Yeah, I'll come back down the dirt road.
Actually, it's about the medium way. Because there's another road right down the other end of the map that links with it as well.
I love it. I'm driving the truck and it says it's in neutral.
Great.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Keep driving on the left hand side of the road. You know what? There's no truck.
That's where you should be driving.
No, right hand side. It's for the right hand side.
Oh yeah, it's German map, so it is right hand side.
Yep.
Sorry, the other MP farms I play on are English maps, so they drive the same side of the as us. Just drive the big bud, then you've just got right of the road.
Well, there's no traffic anyway, so.
Yeah, traffic's turned off because when I haven't turned it back on since I brought the big bud to the farm.
Wouldn't get anywhere. You'd be stuck in the traffic jam.
Yeah. A car literally drove under the big bud and got stuck between the wheel and the plough when I drove it home.
And then my stream's like, yeah.
No, it's coming through alright. It's not laggy or anything.
Mine is just like I've got no viewers, so I have to whisper. It would have been funny if Alex got pulled over for speeding. I did pass a cop, but he did give a shit, so I'm good there. That poor car. Yo, he's an idiot, he decided to try and beat it.
Yeah, he drove under me.
So technically it's his fault.
Hang on, that was on live. That was on the stream. You would have seen that, Mike. Or was it after I ended the stream? I'm pretty sure it was on the stream. But yeah, I stopped before it. I'm thinking, oh, what's he going to do now? He just goes straight under the front tyres, straight under the rear tyres, and stops when they hit the plough. It's like, really?
Alright, that's fine. Oh, shit. Why?
Oh yeah, no, it was funny. Because I was thinking, was I streaming that? And then I went, hang on, I gave you the choice whether we bought the case or the big bud.
Okay, why is it not letting me do the damn fucking truck?
What was that?
Are you gonna let me empty this stupid thing or what?
Hop out, I'll jump up there and give you a hand.
Usually I see it pop up.
And you just got to put it down in the right spot.
There we go. Damn!
Whoa, okay, maybe I was wrong. Whoa.
Damn!
Usually when you sell them bales in here, it's usually about 30-40 grand.
Yeah, not
That one is 100.
$109,000. Oh, shh. I don't tell
Okay.
the boss. You saw that, didn't you?
You coming out the gate?
Yeah.
Yes. And that was 109.
Yeah.
That was 109 for both, so that was about 50 grand each.
I would say about 54.5 grand
Yeah,
for.
roughly 54 and a half.
Yeah. Oh, bloody hell, what the fuck? Okay.
I was thinking that was for one. I was waiting for it to pop up again.
Yeah, I was waiting for it too.
I was like 100 grand for a bale. Whoa, that's like way OP. But hey, I'll take it.
Exactly.
Oh, that's alright. I still don't feel bad about buying the actual harvester because we can plant corn, we can plant, you know, cotton.
Yeah. And
And
just have a
it
couple
will-
of trailers like.
Yeah, it will. We'll only need that one that you're driving and the harvester. Like,
That.
it's not like the harvester can produce a lot of bales. a time.
Okay,
So
am I? Okay, I'm not even on the dirt path according to the map.
oh, you went over
Alright.
into the sawmill area.
I think so.
Yeah, you did. I can see on the map. Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell. Now it shows me on the... Yeah.
Because that goes up to the forest and sawmill.
Okay. Yeah, Streamlabs is being a shithead and saying no one's watching it.
It's a little bit jittery on my screen too, but
Yeah, it's because it keeps dropping in frames. Might end my stream in a minute. It's what, 20 to 12?
yeah.
I'll put this back. Where do you want the cotton trailer?
Well, we're going to have one more bale to take up there at least. So just back down at the field.
Alright, I'll bring it over to you. If I ever... I keep forgetting this truck has selective gears. Like reverse and drive.
Well, just turn it off.
Oh,
So-
jeez. You've got it on it for a reason, so...
I'm not.
You gotta remember, I haven't played...
I'm not using it.
any.
So if you jump in any vehicle that I've been using tonight, you'll see that it's not turned on.
Yeah, well...
I've
with
got
the
it.
red lights,
I've got it
honestly.
in there simply because when I got the wheel, it's a lot easier when I'm using the wheel.
Yeah, I know. It's just... I keep forgetting I gotta hit space every first.
Yeah.
Especially in the truck.
I just.
Uh,
But if
yeah.
I'm using like a front end loader or something, even if I'm using the wheel, I'll have it turned off because it's a lot easier to. Because you're going backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards with the front end loaders. So it's just easier to have it off.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I dropped the fucking trailer. No wonder why I just fucking wait. Oops.
So not only we see it on your stream, we see it on my stream as well.
Oh shit.
So it was doubly recorded. Two different camera angles.
Oh Jesus Christ. I don't think... Yeah, maybe one day they might add the red lights and all that, but honestly, I don't think they ever will. It'll be too much crap to deal with, to be honest. You know how many bugs that shit will create?
And honestly, the traffic would normally be on. It's just that I forgot to turn it back on. And I don't want to log in as an admin and turn it back on. Like more than likely next time when I stream it, there's going to be traffic. Yeah, the traffic was turned off literally just to get the big butt home. And I forgot to turn it back on.
Alright, stream ended. I'll stream on Twitch and one stream on YouTube. What do you mean, poor me? Well, okay. That trailer would have been fucked the way I come out of the gate, and it got
Yeah.
smacked by a freaking light bulb. And then I just dropped it as I'm doing my fucking 40 down the fucking truck.
So in other words, you may not have been fired, but you wouldn't be getting a real good pay.
Oh, hell no. I wouldn't be getting paid at all. I'd have to pay the company.
Exactly. We take it out of your wages. We give you enough to survive, and then we take the rest.
Pretty much. Because scraping against at the gate, smacking a light pole with it, and then just dropping it around. That's about fucking 60 grand worth of damage.
Oh, at least. So, you know, if we keep you on at a reduced wage and pocket the rest of the money for the repairs of the trailer, at least then we know that we're getting the money to repair the trailer. or
just
replace
fucking,
it,
or just pretty
rather
much
than
the way it was,
firing you
buy a
and
new
trying to
trailer
get
anyway.
yeah, rather than firing you and trying to get the money out of you for a new trailer. It's easier to keep it on and just garnish the wages.
Yeah.
But in this case, the wages are zilch nada anyway, so
You're not really making money at all. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, what do you mean hit for me? What was that supposed to mean?
but yeah, pretty much what you dropped off at the cotton would, you know, that'd pretty much go to replacing the trailer you used to drop it off.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly what. A trailer would fucked.
Oh yeah, it would be.
There's no hope for that trailer. As soon as they hit that first gate, nah. There's no hope for it.
It would have been a write-off. Call the insurance company.
What happened?
The
A
driver.
tree hit it. A tree fell on top of it. Where's the tree? Go on, I think it was the money.
If the gate didn't completely ruin it, the light
Fucking
post
light
would
bulb
have.
would've.
And then just to make matters worse, you just drop it down on the ground.
Yeah, just screw the landing
At
gear,
speed.
screw the cables, go on. The cables would have ripped out the back of the truck, the fifth wheel would have been fucked. That trailer would have just been done, like Mike said.
You would have ripped the airlines out of the back of the cab, which means that you would have come to a screeching halt because you would have lost all your air. If it had non-folding landing gear, they'd be folded
And they'll be dug into the dirt.
and folded.
Yep. The fucking size of the bloody trailer.
It would basically be either towed away or picked up with the crane and put on a flatbed to take away.
I think a crane would be better. You won't tow the bastard. Oh, mate, you'd have to get a crane.
Nah, the under reach on a tow truck would probably get it.
Not the way it swung off a fucking light bulb.
But all depends on what the axles are like on it. So it'll probably be going on a trailer anyway. You probably wouldn't be, more than likely wouldn't be towing it.
Oh no. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, I do. I do play Ghost Recon Wildlands. I have Wildlands, I also have Siege and Rainbow, the Division 1.
That reminds me, we've got to jump on Wildlands at some point.
So I had a re-look at that recording that we did, that me, you, and Truck did, that we got on that 7-hour recording session, or 7.5 hours that we were on it. Yeah, it was still bugged after 3.5 hours. Or gave up. I was like, why? What? It just, as soon as Truck started coming towards the helicopter, that's when it gave out. I was like, nah, I'm done. I'm done recording. It's like,
I've noticed that, yeah, I've noticed sometimes that the recording software will do that. If it thinks it's working over a little bit too hard, it just stops recording, but doesn't let you know it stopped recording.
oh, okay. I have a Siege on my PlayStation, and I have Horizon 2, 3, 4, plus Red Dead Redemption on Xbox. Oh, I do have Wildlands on there. It's just not installed.
I don't, only PC and PlayStation 4.
Oh no, it's not Xbox, it's PlayStation that I have it on. I think. I don't actually know. I gotta get back on my Xbox. Right now, it's sitting behind my TV, so I have no idea what's on it.
Unless Wildlands on Xbox is part of the
Game Pass.
Game Pass, then yeah, I don't have it.
I want to get I absolutely love The Division, the first game. Love the gameplay of it. I love the story mode, and just the game in general. I loved it. So, and now I'm gonna get the second one and get it on computer.
Yeah, I've got the. I think I've got it on PC. I know I've definitely got it, the original Division on PlayStation.
Yeah, if you got the original one on computer, I'll install mine. We'll have a game. Yeah, Siege is actually quite fun. I do enjoy it, even on PlayStation and computer. It's different playing between both of them.
Yeah, I don't like Siege.
I love it, and so do I. I suck at Siege, so I know your pain.
I'm not too bad at Siege. I just don't like that type of game.
Oh man, it doesn't matter how long I take breaks from or how long I play for it. Like sometimes I get good, and then the rest of the time, yeah.
So I played Siege with Hit when it was free on Xbox.
Oh yeah. Thank God I ain't streaming anymore. I should not have had that ice cream. Ow. Ugh. That's the thing. I love ice cream. Because and that's the thing, if my body temperature gets too hot, I have ice cream and that brings my core temperature down. Okay, because what I try and do is I try and eat ice cream before I go to bed. Not because it hurts the hell out of me, because it cools me down. I like to be cold when I sleep, otherwise I don't sleep.
What are you doing? Oh no, you jumped off, that's right.
Yeah, I jumped off. I'm just talking, watching you. Yeah, Red Dead is actually quite good. I haven't really played it. Like I have played through the first one, through the bit of the campaign. But other than that, it's just, not I just haven't had time to play it because every time I play it, I get bored because I'm playing on my own, and I hate playing games on my own because I get bored easily. So, but once I do finish the game, I'll get Red Dead 2. So.
They're both great games.
Are you talking about Red Dead or Division?
Hit. No, it's just talking about Red Dead.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, actually you got one pushed out.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get a full another one, but.
Oh hell no. Yeah, I do plan on finishing off Red Dead 1. I just, as Gamer said, I've only just got my internet back at the house. I've only just got all that shit sorted, so once I sort that stuff out, it's sorted. Once I do what I need to tomorrow, because I've got gotta do this job search bullshit.
I'll play Red Dead again at some point. Hit. I just haven't really been in the mood to touch the PlayStation, really. And last time I did play a game on the PlayStation, I was actually playing Detroit Human.
Alright. Let me take a screenshot of. Alright, let me boot up my Xbox. Actually, because I can actually boot it up while I'm talking to you.
That shouldn't affect game performance now.
I'm back to downloading Siege again. Alright, you know what? Screw this. I'm actually going to get rid of the Fetch TV because it doesn't like my activation code. So you know what? If I ever get the power cable out of the fucking PlayStation, the shitty part is with the Xbox, it doesn't fit underneath my TV. So it kind of has to sit at the back. And, ow, that hurt. And you just have to bash my mic against my bloody TV. And again, bloody hell. Ow!
Oh. If you want to add me there on mic too, you can. That's simply gamer space bash space Oz. Oh.
Ha ha ha! You got it deep up.
But yeah, I'm not on there all the time.
You know what?
And technically I've got two, well I've got more than two Xbox accounts, but
Mike, mine's the, oh crap. My Xbox One should be Raging Killer 190. As far as I bloody well remember. And of course, I have to plug this controller in because it hasn't been connected to the Xbox in 3 months. Or longer. So it doesn't actually... Well, you bloody get in the slot. Fucking... Ow. Oh yeah, I do have one lens on here. So yeah, I do have one lens on the Xbox. It's on a disc. So all I have to do is just put the disc in, and I've got one lens. You need internet for this. Really? Can you give me 5 minutes to plug my damn controller in before you tell me about internet? Bloody hell, Xbox.
what do you mean here? You still think I should play what on the Xbox?
Network settings. Alright. Wide connection. Yeah, it's Raging Killer 190. It's all one word, no spaces. It's the reason why I have that one is because it's my original PlayStation name. So I kind of kept it. I didn't really want to get rid of it. Alright. Let me do this. Wait, is the disc in already?
I'm not sure what you're meaning yet. You have to explain it to me. Or that I haven't got Red Dead on Xbox.
It is. I think she's talking about games in general, Gamer. Okay, so it's installing now, so do you know if Forza had an update?
Wouldn't have a clue. Don't have Forza installed.
Asking, but now why connect to Xbox Live? What? I'm sorry, what? We can't get your content. We can't get your content. Blocks this right now. I'm sorry, what? Why are you blocking me? Sign in with the. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, they just blocked my account. They just blocked me out of my account, so now I have to restart my Xbox because my Xbox hates, I mean hates, wired connection. It cannot connect to the account properly. It hates it.
Yeah, I don't know.
My Xbox has never ever liked me having a wired connection, and runs it on Wi-Fi.
Hang on, Matt. Mike.
Is that Mike?
Oh, he wants my gamer tag. Just give me a minute and I'll get it for you.
Oh, okay. Because my thing's frozen. Well,
And you know I don't like Siege.
sorry, my bloody stream, my YouTube froze. So let's try to catch up. Yeah. Alright, I'll let me try and figure out my Xbox before it decides to blow up. Because my Xbox hates wired connection. I don't know why. It doesn't act right when it's like that. I don't know. I've got a feeling it's something with the fucking software where it doesn't like wired connection and only wants Wi-Fi. But then again, the Wi-Fi signal from my bedroom to the Wi-Fi box is shit because where I am is at the back of the house, and where the Wi-Fi box is all the way at the front. Because there's only one phone socket in the damn house, and where I'm living in is technically classed as a unit. So you'd think to put a phone line in here. No. Really? Oh, for God's sake. Everything needs a bloody update. PlayStation, now the Xbox. Shit. 3.6 gigs. Woohoo. Yeah, this one. What I've done now is my Xbox hates wired connection, and why is the stream paused? Or is that you? That's you paused. It hates whenever it's on Ethernet, and it only likes it on Wi-Fi. So, you know, if it's on Ethernet, it doesn't connect to the profile, and it keeps wanting me to re-sign in and restart the Xbox. It's like. So, I just play it on Wi-Fi. I don't know. I've always had the issue where it doesn't like Ethernet. PlayStation loves it. Xbox, couldn't love it for the save the life of it. So right now it's installing an update, but I can always.
No worries, Mike. I'll sign in and accept it in a second.
I can even sign in and accept it on my bloody computer.
I'm doing it on my phone.
Oh yeah, that's right. Duh. Xbox on the phone. Ah. What is wrong with me? I think I need. I think that's what I need. Which is going to be faster, my phone or the computer? The computer. That's Xbox for you. I bet the log into mine, so.
I don't see a friend request, Mike.
Let me search up yours. Can I see if I can. I don't know if you sent one to mine, because. Huh? I. Yeah.
I just added you, Mike.
Xbox. Yes, I know you had to suspend it because I can't but you idiot. Alright, friends. Oh look, Wesley's on bloody on Xbox. So what for taking you that?
Last I knew, it was playing NASCAR.
Yeah, Discord says he's playing NASCAR Heat 3. Xbox says he's online.
Yeah, but Xbox is now hooked up with your Windows too.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so we can get your name up. Michael. Mike. Sorry, I have people that. Great, now I've lost it. Dude. God damn it, now where have you gone? I lost your name. There it is.
So,
Have
yeah.
you got like a oh, yep, I see it. Some type of snake, python, whatever the fuck that thing is. I just added you.
And I think I just added Mike from the wrong one.
That's very nice. Yep, I've got you. Yeah. There you go. You got one from me too. Yeah, it's like they messaged me, oh, we had to suspend it. Yeah. Yeah, I think I could give them. I'm gonna suspend that shit and stop it from renewing. I actually can't afford it this week. Maybe.
Yeah, I did. I sent Mike a friend request from a different account.
Yes, I know. It come up on his profile. That's how I knew it was him. God, I'm tearing up like a fucking couldn't. Alright, let's do. No. That's not. Stop that.
But yet, the account that I posted up there is not letting me. Hasn't got any requests.
I don't want to pay for it, you fucking hog. Manage. No, I don't want to. I want to cancel it.
No. Alright, that's better. Oh well. You got my private profile too, Mike.
Is it just me or is it stream not fucking loading? Just because it's not. No, my internet never caught up with it. And chat's not loading either, so I don't know what he's saying.
Last thing you said was okay.
Alright, there we go. I'm trying to cancel it so it doesn't try to
You can get the other one, Mike. I will. You'll more than likely see me on that one, but that's yeah. It's already got that one too.
Subscriptions, payment, delete. I want to cancel it, not pay for it. You know, fine. Sit there, see if I can. I don't have the money this week. Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, I'll let you know when I'm on. Obviously, I'm gonna open up this one for God's sake. Update it and update all the games and install it. And either way, it's gonna take me a while. So I'm gonna jump off, go to bed, get some sleep. Because for some reason I cannot stop tearing up, which means I need sleep. So I will be on sometime tomorrow. I have no idea when. What time I get up. So
well, I won't be online till tomorrow afternoon either. Fairly late. Yeah, I've got CFCs. Well, I've got a via Game Pass. It's not a bad game. I like it.
I don't have CFCs. I saw that gameplay and it doesn't interest me, to be honest.
It's fun, but you can get trolled on it too. So
yeah, it's not something I'm interested in. Like, other people enjoy it. That's fine, but me personally, it's not something I'm interested in. Doesn't phase me. Alright, I'm gonna jump off, so I'll catch you off later. Thank you, everybody. For talk. You know where to find me if you want me, so. And Mike, you know as well. Just let me know. Shoot me a message or know whether I'm on or not. Otherwise, I am off for the night. Gamer, you're doing that all wrong.
oh shush.
Alright, catch us.
So yep. Yeah, I don't mind it. I play it occasionally. You know, I like playing it. It can just get a little bit trolly sometimes. But I play a lot. I think I'm like, my private profile, I think I'm like level 20 something. Public profile, I'm not high at all. and that's what I get for trying to scratch my nose with the drive with one hand while I scratch my nose and press the push to talk. And hey, anyway, you know I'll jump on and play something with you on the Xbox. You just gotta let me know. Big. A few hundred at least. And yeah, they're pretty big on distracted driving of any kind over here. I think New South Wales, I think it's around 450 for using a phone while driving. That being said, like, you can use it for GPS, you can use it for like a hands-free headset or car stereo to make calls. As long as you don't physically touch the phone, that's fine. I know here they're starting to enforce that you can't eat or drink in the phone, while you're driving. And if at the officer's discretion to charge you with reckless driving. So I think I can have a look in a minute. But yeah, I know they're getting pretty tough on any kind of distracted driving, but mobile phones they're really cracked down on. I think it's $450 and 4 points on your license. Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. Like, if they can pull you over for reckless and give you a ticket for reckless driving because you were eating or having a drink, like like coffee or something, just a sip of coffee or something, then if you've got the kids in the car, that comes part and parcel with child endangerment because reckless driving with kids in the car. Yeah, see, we don't do stuff like that over here. Or someone live streams from a car, they're not going to really be in the driver's seat. Yeah, pretty much. Over here, laws are strict. Like, okay, no seatbelt. That's, I can't remember the fine, but that's 6 points. And 6 points mean if you, so you've got 12 points on your license. If you can go up to 12, and then they'll, if you hit 12, they'll suspend your license. But if you hit 6 at the same time, actually, no, I think seatbelt's 3, so that's right. So if, oh yeah, if that happened here, they'd be charged with manslaughter, bare minimum. Reckless driving causing manslaughter. Or reckless driving causing death would be more the charge. Yeah, also here, if you're caught going like 45 kilometers over the speed limit, that's instant. Depends on the modifications. So here, over 45k an hour is instant loss of license, instant registration cancel, instantly cancelled rego. No, it's not. Well, I mean, it's not illegal to drive a high horsepower car. It's only illegal to drive a high horsepower car if you've got a certain class of license. If that makes sense. Like, over here we have learners and provisional licensing before you get your full license. On the learners, you're not restricted by anything, but provisional, you're restricted to 4 and 6 cylinders, non-turbos. Except for turbo diesel. Once you got your full license, if it's able to be registered, then you can drive it. Unless, but we've also got manual and automatic licensing. So if you have a manual license, you can drive anything, manual or auto. But if you get an auto license, you can only drive auto. Or if you have to drive a manual, you have to have a person sitting beside you that's got a full manual license. Oh, we've got 3 different licenses, like gearbox classes, just for trucks. And then national, like car licenses vary state to state, except for the learners and provisionals, they vary state to state. But trucks are nationwide, and yeah, you've got, for trucks you've got auto trucks, synchro trucks, and crash box trucks. Yeah. So here you've got an M license, which is motorcycle, C license, which is car. Pretty much, and then you go to LR, MR, HR, HC, and MC, which are your trucks. But you can't get an LR without first having a C, and vice versa. Like, see, it'll all be on one card, so it'll just have the classes that you can drive written on that card. So you got M for motorcycle, C for car, LR is light rigid truck, so a box truck, light rigid box truck, anywhere up to 10 ton GVM. 10 ton over with a single rear axle is MR. Any box truck with, or any fixed chassis truck, I should say, not box trucks, the fixed chassis trucks. Right, so yeah. So any fixed chassis with 2 or more rear axles, that's a HR. Then you go HC, which is your semis. So that's heavy combination. So that's your standard semis. And then MC is your B doubles and road trains. Yeah. Well, see, we technically don't have a box truck license. It's more, I said box truck as an example. It's pretty much anything that has a chassis, a complete chassis, and it's not a semi. So, you know, your 10 ton, 15 ton tippers, or, you know, a 10 ton, 10, 15 ton flatbed. Yeah, so here, to get a light rigid, you need a car license. To get a medium rigid, you need a light rigid. To get a heavy rigid, you need a medium rigid. To get a heavy combination, you need a heavy rigid. Tow trucks, you need the appropriate license class for the truck you're driving and a tow truck license. So your tow trucks are going to be up to heavy rigid. Like your rotators and that are going to be heavy rigid. But like your flatbed tow trucks, they're only going to be either a light or a medium rigid. Yeah, man, I'll try and bring up the stuff for you and show you. Just give me a second. So here we go, Mike. So we got here heavy vehicle. So license classes are car, light rigid, medium rigid, heavy combination, multi combination. So your light rigid is that, and so to apply for a LR you must have had a Class C license. Medium rigid, you can skip light and go straight to medium. So yeah, so light rigid is they changed it, so it's now under 8 ton with a single rear axle, and medium's now above 8 ton with a single rear axle. Then you got your heavy rigids. And you can see here, successfully complete the HVCBA, which is the driving school, or pass the Roads and Marine Service driving test. Then you got your heavy combination, so that's your heavy rigid and a trailer, either a pup or a dog, or your semis. And then you got your multi combinations, which is your B doubles and your road trains. Now you can skip straight to go straight from a car to a multi combination if you go to the driving school. If you complete the heavy vehicle competency based assignment, you can go straight to it. Yeah, if you've got this one here, the multi combination, you will be able to drive a car and any truck on the road. See, a requirement of this one is to hold a HR or a HC. Alright, so the requirement of a HR is to have held an MR or a HR. And the requirement to a HR or MR is you must have held a car license. The only way you can skip it, so once every single truck license comes with a car license. If that makes sense. So you're looking at, so if you had that allows you to drive every vehicle on the roads except for a motorbike. But it does not allow you to operate a tow truck. It does not allow you to. It allows you to, it'll allow you to drive a tow truck, but not operate the tow truck for a business. And same with a bus. It'll allow you to drive a bus of whatever size bus, but it will not allow you to drive that bus for commercial use. So for that, for buses you need a public driver's license, which is completely separate. So tow trucks, it's another one. So it's now done by fair trading. But this is New South Wales too. Like, I could look up Tas. It might be slightly different in Tasmania, but it's going to be pretty much the same. So, drive. So you need a driver's certificate. And an operator's license. But I'm sure that'll be all worked out through the company that you're coming to work for. Yeah. Well, so your doubles and triples and all that are classed under a multi combination. But with a bus, because it's even with a taxi, it's the same. Because you're transporting the public, you need what they call a public driver's license. Alright, the operator might be just for the business, I'm not sure. Oh yeah. No, you need the license is just for the business. You need a driver's certificate. And that's how it is that's the cost for New South Wales. We can have a look at Tas. Here, get back to, well, where is it? Buses. So over here, every year, if you hold a truck license, you've got to go for a physical. So all drivers of public passenger buses setting 13 or more must be authorised under the Passenger Transport Act. But pretty much any vehicle carrying public passengers has to have a public driver's license. The driver has to have a public driver's license. So look at Tassie. That might be different. Every state's got their own agency. That's not like the actual I think over there it's pretty much the DOT, which is the whole countrywide, where every state over here has a separate licensing agent. So heavy vehicle licensing. Maybe that one. Oh yeah, LRMRHRHC So it's got. So this is a bit different. So there's your light rigid, your medium rigid, your heavy rigid, and your heavy combination. So for your heavy combination, in Tasmania, you need 20 years. You need to be 20 years or older, have held a Class C for 2 years. You need to complete the knowledge test, which is a computer-based test. You sit in front of a computer and answer questions. You have your learner's license for it, and your competency. Nice hit. So you got your competency-based. Basically, you got to go to school, a driving school for it, and for your MC, you can't get your MC until you have your HR or your HC. But you coming over already having your license, yeah, over here you've got a general knowledge and you actually tested on driving. So that's what the National Accredited Final Competency Assessment. It's a driving test. Essentially. New to Tasmania. So overseas license. Experienced driver recognition. Okay. So let's see, are you in here? Yes. So because you're from the States, no hit. Mike's moving to Tasmania. So he needs to know what about changing his US license to an Australian one. Alright, so your truck license from here, heavy vehicle licenses are not recognised. So they don't care what actual endorsements you've got from the States, you have to do the whole heavy. No, he's not hit. He went to bed. So yeah, so they recognise your car license, Mike, but not your truck license. And they also recognise your motorbike license. But unfortunately, yeah, as it says here, heavy vehicle licenses are not recognised. Yeah, you're gonna have to. Unfortunately, they pretty much said, yeah, that pretty much they don't recognise a heavy vehicle license from anywhere else but Australia. And that's what you need to transfer it. Full evidence of identity, overseas driver's license, so passport, overseas driver's license, blah blah blah. But at least for the car and the motorbike, you'll just be able to go in and transfer it over. Fill out one of these forms as well with it. But yeah, so for Tassie, unfortunately they don't. I don't even know if. Well, let's check if. Oh, this one's actually got me. Alright. Yeah, but you've got 3 months, well, in New South Wales anyway. But yeah, I have mainly looked it up because I was interested too, because I wasn't sure on the transferring from overseas. But yeah, so for your car and your bike, you just need to go in within 3 months after you move to Australia. Go into, as I said, a police station or a government service station, a service centre. Fill in the license application form, and then yeah, pay your fees, and they'll give you a Tasmanian license. But yeah, unfortunately for you, that means you're just gonna have to go to truck school for the tow trucks. That's all. Unless they somehow manage to chat. Unless, like, part of your sponsorship and that, they unless it's, yeah, being handled through part of your sponsorship or something. But yeah, honestly, yeah, it's like, if it's anything like Australia, it's like a 2-3, anywhere from 2 days to a week course, and you walk out of it with your license. So yeah, they're not that bad. I'm not sure on the prices. I don't think they're cheap, but nice. I actually never heard of it. I'll have to look it up. Just get the way it goes. Like it's not Japan, Mike. Japan don't even recognise your car license. Car and bike license. I honestly think it's all to do with like the standards from the state. Pretty much they want Australia with truck licenses. They want to know you know what you're doing. Pretty much. If you know what I mean. Like, they don't want someone who doesn't know how to act to handle the truck on the road. Which makes sense. And that's like we have here. It's before you get your unrestricted license, you have 3 years of restrictions. That everybody goes through. Like, you have your learner's license, which means that while you can drive any car, you have to have a fully licensed driver sitting beside you. And once you graduate from that, you spend it's also a reduced speed. You're not allowed to go over 90 kilometers an hour. And then once you graduate from that, it's they don't recognize the United States license simply because they don't think the testing is good enough, if you know what I mean. They recognize that you have a license from the United States, but yeah, they don't. And you don't have to do as much testing as someone who's, say, from Japan, but like, but yeah, so in Japan, if you're from the, if I only know this because I watch a bloke who does videos in Japan, and he actually got his Japanese license. He's an American, and he said, like, countries like Australia, all we have to do is walk in, fill out, do a written test, which basically just is so that you know what the road rules are in Japan, and that's it. As long as you pass that written test, they give you a Japanese license. But in the States, if you're from the States, they just don't, the testing apparently doesn't quite come up to their standard, so they want to completely test you. They want to test you on their driving, on your driving, as well as to make sure you know the rules. And so, but that's, let's say, up to Japan. But yeah. So you think, yeah, in Australia you have your license for a year. So you get that when you can't get your learners until you're 16. When you're 16, then you can get your learner's license, and you have to be supervised for a year. And then when you're 17, you can apply for your provisional stage 1, which means that you, once you get that, you can drive a car on your own. You don't need anyone beside you anymore. There are a lot of other restrictions, like there's curfew restrictions, like you're not allowed to drive with people around your age after a certain time of night. Yes. Well, so you still got to do a licensing. Here's funny, it changes around every now and again, but essentially you do a knowledge test to get your learners. You can't just walk in at 16 and get a learners. Yeah. So you've got to do your knowledge test, then that gives you your learners. Like, if you pass that, you get your learners. And to go from your learners to your provisional 1, you have to do a driving test. So you actually have to, the instructor comes, sits in your car, and you drive around town, and they tell you where to turn, you know, where to park. You know, they'll get you to do a 3-point turn and parallel park and all these different tests, and a hill start if you're in, especially if you're in a manual. And then when you pass that, you get your provisional 1, which is another year to progress to provisional 2. Oh, that's nice, Mike. To progress from provisional 2 to provisional 2, you have to do what they call a hazard perception test. Right? So they sit you down in front of the computer that you've done your knowledge test on. Very nice, Mike. And they show you videos. Right? And you've got to tap the screen when it's either safe to overtake or when you need to stop, or and things like that. You know, you might see a video, you're driving down a country road and all of a sudden an animal darts out in front of the car. Well, you've got to tap that screen at the appropriate point it is to apply the brakes to stop, and things like that. You know, when's it safe to overtake? You see a video of you following like a car following a truck, or if you're doing the truck, it'll be like the truck following, and you know, you'll have to tell it when it's safe to overtake it, or you know, and if it's not safe to overtake, you just don't touch the screen. Or when it's safe to turn, or when it's safe to do this, you know. And if you pass that, that's when you get your provisional 2 license, which you spend 2 years on. Now, the only real restrictions with the provisional 2 is that you're not allowed to drive high-powered cars. That's it. And the motorbike testing is the same as that. So you'll go from learners on a motorbike to provisional 2, and then to unrestricted. Now here's the bit where they change it. They sometimes change the law here where you need to do a further test between provisional 2 and unrestricted, and sometimes you don't. That's luck of the, or depends if they want to change the rules or not, I suppose. I was lucky and I only had to do the 2. Yeah, well, I can't really afford 4 sims here, so. But yeah, that's essentially that, yeah. But sometimes, yeah, if they will have a test to go from provisional 2 to full license, sometimes they won't. And if you do have the test to do that, it's going to be a hazard perception test and a knowledge test in one. It's going to be both. And they will try and trick you. Like, they'll word questions. You'll get questions that are worded, and if you don't read it properly, you'll get the answer wrong. You'll go, okay, yeah, no, that's the answer, and then it'll come up incorrect, and then when you read it again, it's like, oh. But see, yeah, our knowledge tests and that, they're based in 3 criteria. Yeah, our unrestricted is literally just M. Um, so your motorcycle learner will be ML. Motorcycle provisional will be MP1 or MP2, and then it'll, when you get your unrestricted, it'll just be M. So yeah. Yeah, so with motorbikes, with learners and provisional, it works on power to weight. So learners and provisional, you are not allowed to no, you can delete your own message hit, and that's what he deleted his own message because he wrote it incorrectly. So motorbikes here, your learners, you're restricted to power to weight or under 250cc, and that's the same pretty much until you get your unrestricted. So learners and provisional, I'm pretty sure is, yeah, 250 or high weight to low power. So there's like some, and well, Yeti's welcome to farm. So there's some motorcycle brands here that'll actually put restrictors in their high powered bikes. So you can buy like a 600 high, what is it? Like you can buy a 600 Ninja that's got the learner restriction in it. So while it's still a 600, right, it's actually restricted. It's got a restrictor in there which allows it to be used by a learner, and once you progress onto your full license, you can just take it to a mechanic and have them remove the restrictor, and you've got your 600, your Ninja 600. There's actually a few Harleys you can drive here on learners because it's simply power to weight. That's why, like, a lot of kids who are just getting their learners for their bikes, they're buying Groms. $1,300, it's unrestricted, so just an M class, just a straight motorcycle license. So a loaner couldn't ride that. Where a loaner could ride your Grom, a loaner couldn't ride that one. He couldn't. Yeah, learner couldn't ride your Busa, your Hayabusa. I'm trying to think. Hang on. Yeah, that's why there's a couple of Harleys that you can ride on learners is because they're low power, high weight. I'm just having a look at the Tassie page again. Yeah, hang on, just give me a second and I'll show you this. So this is a thing, so yeah, here. So motorcycles, you're allowed to ride on your learners is pretty much anything under 660 cubic centimeters, so 660cc, and that has a power to weight of 150 kilowatts per ton. So we can go here and get a rider license, approved motorcycles for novice riders. So we've got Aprilias, Benalis, Betas, BMW, so the C650s, G650 GS. These are all approved that you can ride on your learners here. So Ducati 400 Monster, the 2002 version anyway. 600 Monster, 98 to, or 94 to 01. Gas, Harley Davidson SGSs. Honda CBs up to 650s. Lots of Hondas. Husqvarna, Hyosung, Indian, Kawasaki, KTM, Moto Guzzi, Libretta, MV Augustas, Norton, Suzuki, some Triumphs. Old Triumphs mainly. Yamahas. Benelli TNT 135. Let's have a look. No. Got a Velvet Dusk, P10, P18, P16, P25s. So Velvet Dusk BN 302. Yeah. No TNT 135. Depends on the Indian. The new ones, well, taking to the, exchange, the exchange rate, they're not too bad. They're about the same, equivalent, same price. But the old ones, yeah, they're not cheap. So BSAs. Yeah, when you send the Indians in here, where are they? Indian, that's one model, 1969 Velo. It may not be on there then, the Benelli. So yeah, see here the Suzuki RGV 250 is not an approved motorbike. The KR 250 isn't approved. The NSR 250, the TZR 250, Aprilia RS 250 are all not approved for. But yeah, so it may be the Benelli is, it just may not be on the list yet. But that's July 2019 as well. And it's funny because I clicked on that and it gave me the New South Wales. I clicked on this and it sent me to the New South Wales government one. So that's very interesting. I didn't even notice that. But New South Wales government, Roads and Marine Services. But yeah, you don't have to worry about that. So, simply because they recognise your bike license, so. But yeah, it's basically, so, yeah, it's too much power. The government says a learner shouldn't need all that much power, so they don't let you have it, essentially. But I said, like you said, the ones that are here that are 650s and 400s, 600s and 400s, they've got the actual restrictor in it to cut down the power. So there's the Ninja 300. With the Ninja 300, it's pretty much fine as it is. But the Ninja 400 and the 650 will have a restrictor in it. No worries yet. So the grunt should be up here. So where was Honda? There. There, Honda Grom. MSX 125 Honda Grom. Completely fine for a learner rider. So this is where things come in too. So the XR650R from 99 to 2001, it's only the Australian version. Nice. So this one, the OBRF RVF 400 or VFR 400, it's only the import model that's allowed. There's a Honda Shadow VLX. Actually, sister-in-law had a CBR 125RR. Then she moved up to a Ninja 300, I think. There's Enfield or Royal Enfield. Ducati. So yeah, so that's, I'm guessing that's pretty much just Australia wide. Then if Tasmania points you off to the New South Wales, see, actually, if I go back here, you'll find, where is it? The CBR 110. Honda CBR 110. Or CB 100. CB 125. CB 175. C70. They're what our postal service use. Nope. Hang on. Or is it? I know it's something like that. Oh, it's CT 110. So this is what our postal service use, and when they're done with them, they just sell them. So you get a lot of learners riding around them as well. Yep, the postal service uses a motorbike for all mail letters. That's how they get around. You know, for passes and all that. Yeah, essentially, it's like a step through. It's a CT 110 step through, they call them. And it's 110cc. Like, people, like, at one point that would have been carrying someone's post. And now look at it. And there's another one, a pink one. Yeah, but pretty much that's what we use. And pretty much as they're going down the street delivering letters, they just ride along the footpath. Oh yeah, it is. I totally agree. It is ugly. But it was just, you know, it was just to show that like, people own these. Like, now that's ugly. There's another postal bike. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, that's the first one I've ever seen like that. They ain't around here. Pretty much, you just get that here. Or maybe, yeah, you get them here. You won't get anything different. Yeah, so yeah, all the letter carriers all across Australia is like that, and then of course your parcel post is vans and trucks. Yeah, a lot of learners use them as well, because you know they buy them 3, 4, 500 at a time, and then they just sell them off in large quantities as well. So you go to a government auction, and there's always at least probably 5 postie bikes there. That's why I was having a hard time remembering the name, what model they were, because we just call them posties. I think that's a lot better than driving around in them postal vans, hey? Even our parcel post, it's not even like that. It's just like, you know, they use Volkswagen transporter vans, or you know, or it could be like a Hyundai iLoad, or you know, it's just a regular van. It's nothing specifically made for the actual postal service. Yeah. Actually, I think for that for the postie job, I think you actually have to be a citizen, which makes sense. I suppose it's a government agency, so And I think the postal service isn't open even to permanent residents. I'm pretty sure you have to be a citizen. Oh, I know that. Hey, once you become one, you could become a postie and you probably still work the tow job. But as I'm sure you work in 2 jobs, then, you know, the taxman likes to take his fair share of the second job. Yeah, I'm sure you will be. I'm sure you'll get citizenship at some point, Mike. I'd say I wouldn't really like it in a big city, but out in the country area, I reckon it'd be awesome. Although, I knew the local postie here and he hated some days. We got about 3,000 here. As I said before, 3,000 people. And, you know, you'd go to work and start delivering mail at 9 AM and sometimes you wouldn't finish till like 7 PM. I mean, I say go for it once you're a citizen. It's silly me not paying attention. Then what are you doing typing to me? Ah. So you're using Siri to chat, hey? Do what I tell you, Combine. Jeez. Reminds me, do I have a service trailer? Negative, no service trailer. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix that. Actually, no. We'll just use the. We'll see if it fits in this workshop first. Trying to work out why it had a little hiccup there. Don't know. That looks better. Well, I've really got to pay more attention to when that harvest is getting full. This isn't right for not looking in that either. Looks like we're going to get a good barley yield off this one, nonetheless. Close enough, it's accepting it. So Mike, have you got the DLC for this? You don't have to answer, since you're driving. And yes, I know I shouldn't be driving over the field, but I'm taking a shortcut because of the time at night. Well, the server doesn't have any DLC on it at all at the moment. The only DLC out for it so far is the Anderson DLC, which I'm in an hour about putting on. I do like some of the equipment, but that also means that everybody who has to play, wants to play, has to get it. So it's a catch-22. The old harvester's getting a bit dirty. You have to buy a wash stand plant for it, for all the equipment. It's another thing on the list to do yet. How chipped is this? Kills my crop but doesn't kill the weeds. No worries. Welcome back, Bart. You drop your car off yet? Nice. I was looking at the harvester thinking, this is getting a might bit dirty. I'm going to have to get a wash bay for it soon. Inside's a bit dirty. No, there's not. But we can get a wash plant. Get a Kasha pressure washer so we can clean it later. It's the only one we've got at the moment. I'm guessing that was text to speech. Speech to text. Or autocorrect, one or two. The combine's just a little bit too loud. From what I'm hearing anyway. That's why I zoomed so far back out, so it was quieter. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh hey. Dump all that straw on the road. Well, where's one of straw, so we've got lots of it now. Where's straw for the pigs and the cattle. hit the wrong button and turned the half thing off rather than lowering the header. Look at all these weeds. How could they let it grow like this? I was just having a look if we actually had any cropping growing, but nope, which is good. I always look down at chat at the wrong time. Tonight, every single time. Welcome back here. Yeah, welcome back, but yeah. The stream's not coming back. Don't want it too much longer. In fact, I'm probably just gonna go and drop this off. And I know you wouldn't do this in real life, but I'm over the point. It's 2 AM, so just getting this back, unloading it, and logging off. And you do need to get this. No worries, Mike. It's no rush. It'll be here when you're ready. Alright. So with this, we're gonna end the stream. Doesn't look like it's working. There we go. Very funny hit. What kind of phone have you got? No, usually about 1:30, 2 o'clock here.